Hey everybody, Elf here. Just wanted to pop in and give you guys a little bit of information about what we're doing and what's going on. Especially after watching this video right here, you're probably a little bit confused. But I gotta go back a little bit in order to tell the story right. So right after we finished recording and released Don't Just Stand There in 2011, we immediately started writing new material because we didn't want to have such a break between that album and whatever was to come, kind of like we did last time, but that didn't work quite as well. But to be fair, the reason being is everybody's life kind of got really busy between now and then, or then and now. And, people in school, graduating, people getting married, people having kids, job-related things, all kinds of stuff that kept pushing us back. And, most recently, we had been starting to get ready to record a new album. We had written a lot of new material and we were starting to pick up steam again. But there's a few things that we didn't mention previously that we just didn't want to, publicly, at least until now. For instance, last year, about this time last year, Bill actually left the band because he moved to Texas for a new job. So Bill was no longer a part of T3. I mean, well, part of the T3 family, but he's not here. He wasn't actively writing and doing things. So while we were preparing for our show this last Halloween, we were starting to gear up and get ready to record a new album soon and finish up writing the album. All of the end of last year and beginning of this year, we were kind of going into a pre-production mode and starting to write, and in fact, we were just on the verge of getting together soon to start recording the songs that we already have before writing new ones. Now, unfortunately, when we lost Derek a couple of months ago, that put everything to a grinding halt. It's been really, really difficult for all of us, but we do want to go ahead and say thank you very much again to all of you who have reached out, both to us and to his family, and those who were either there or there in spirit to both the funeral memorial. Derek would have been really proud to have had so many friends and so many people thinking about him, and that's kind of the basis of why we decided to continue. We weren't sure what was going to happen after all of that. For the moment, it looked like we were done. We were kind of getting to that point anyway, maybe. And recently, Travis, Nick, and I got together and we were discussing this, and we ended up deciding that Derek loved music. Derek loved being in T3, he loved being in Burn in the Past, and he wouldn't want us to just throw everything away. Now, we're not 100% sure everything that's going to happen in the future, but we do know and we do agree that we are going to continue and finish up this album. Derek would have wanted us to. And the best part, though, is that during that time that we were in sort of a pre-production before, Derek had recorded some drum tracks that we are currently going through and trying to pick out, what are the best tracks that we can use and hopefully not have to fix too many things, since they were just recorded during practices. But Derek can and will be on this new album, so we're very excited about that. Also, I guess I probably should point out what the heck that last video was going on about. It'd been looking like we were going to end for the longest time, and I hadn't really said otherwise. It just kind of gave off that feeling. So it's kind of a direct reference to this video right here. I'm a nerd. I like wrestling. It was kind of a parody of that, but I did it really badly. Because, hey man, it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, and I was trying to wear a sport coat. And, so maybe you thought it was funny, maybe you thought it was really dumb, but if you want to check it out, again, that video, that's what was going on here. It was a parody of that. So, just wanted to kind of set the record straight a little bit. It was looking for a long time like we were done, or we're wrapping up anyway, but we're actually going to continue, and we're pretty excited about that. So, we might just hit that 10-year mark next year after all. Not sure, which I think is ridiculous as is. But just wanting to let you guys know that T3 is here to stay, and we are going to be recording a new album, and you'll be hearing it soon. Maybe the end of this year, maybe next year, not really sure, but you'll be hearing something before the end of the year, and you can count on that. See ya.